I was not expecting that. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the Notorious N to the I to the A, and today we are back with yet another fragrance video. One thing that is on my New Year's to-do list is to try more niche fragrances, so that is what we're going to be doing today. We have the newest fragrance from Snif, and this is called Vanilla Vice. It is a brand that I have been wanting to try for a while now, but I was more interested in their candles, especially their smash candles, their gingerbread smash and their pumpkin smash. I had smelled one in Ulta and it had smelled really good, and I realized that they had fragrances too. And I saw they were coming out with a vanilla fragrance. I thought, what could be more perfect than a vanilla fragrance? So I thought this was a pretty safe blind buy to start off with, and also a good niche fragrance brand to start off with. So let's get into the specs on Vanilla Vice. So one thing that I immediately noticed and realized that I really like that this brand does is that they allow you to try a free trial of their fragrances. So they will give you a 2 milliliter sample for you to test out, and that way you do not have to open the full-size bottle. And quite honestly, I am a fan of this because when you're blind buying perfume, there's no guarantee if you're gonna like it or not. So I love that they keep the customer in mind, in the fact that, hey, this may sound good in theory, or the notes may sound good. There's so many things that can go not how you planned with fragrances, that it's very good to be able to test drive the fragrance or date the fragrance before you actually purchase it. And they already have that built into their business model, and I absolutely love that. This is what the 30 milliliter looks like inside the packaging, and I think the packaging is super cute, and it just comes out like that. Looks like this fragrance does retail for $65, and I don't think that's bad for a fragrance. I think that's very reasonably priced. Their marketing for this fragrance got me so excited. There were ice cream cones and ice cream and sprinkles, and oh, first of all, I wanted to eat it. I absolutely love vanilla ice cream with sprinkles. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I need that. So I actually signed up for the pre-order. Let's go ahead and get into how they describe this fragrance so you guys can see why I was so excited. A vanilla scent so nice, you'll call it a vice. If you have a soft spot for soft serve, Vanilla Vice is the fix that you'll melt for. Leave behind one note wonders for a complex, rich base of ice cream, Madagascar vanilla, amberwood, musk, orchinox, sprinkled with sparkling sugar and jasmine. When it comes to the creme de la creme of classic scents, there is no room for bland, basic, or boring, which is why we concocted a creamy spray so addictive that everyone will want a lick. You've got the scoop, now let it drip. Hello? Does that not just sound like so amazing? That sounds so amazing to me. Those notes again are ice cream, Madagascar vanilla, jasmine cymbok, amberwood, musk, and orchinox. Let's see what this smells like. I'm expecting something creamy, maybe even like tonic, vanilla, just edible, gourmand. That's what I'm expecting from that fragrance description. So let's go ahead and see if it gives that. Okay. Now hold on, this is definitely a vanilla fragrance. Let me start off by saying that I definitely am getting vanilla. Is there amber in here? Because I feel like amberwood. Yeah, I'm getting vanilla and amber straight off the bat. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna say this is not as lactonic or creamy as I was expecting. To me, I'm picking up a lot more on the vanilla, the amber, the musk, and probably the jasmine, because I am getting something floral. It's going more vanilla floral to me than it's going vanilla edible. or vanilla gourmand, if that makes sense. It's definitely not a bad fragrance. It's just a little bit different than what I was expecting to be based off of the description as well as marketing for it. Not really getting creamy. I'm getting a very sweet vanillic, floral, musky amber scent, and it actually is reminding me of something that I smelled before. This does remind me of Fleur's Vanilla Skin, but definitely a sweeter, stronger, like that's a body spray, so imagine the perfume version of that. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm not getting that ice cream note at all. In my opinion, there's nothing creamy about this. It's actually not even leaning gourmand to me. It's leaning sweet. The way that I said that was a musky vanilla, it's giving more on the lines of that than it is a creamy lactonic vanilla. I did declutter the Fleur body mist from my collection because I wasn't in love with it, and it wasn't necessarily the kind of vanilla fragrance that I go for, and I think this is falling in line with that same thought process for me. It's not what I pictured it to be, and that saddens me. When I heard ice cream, I did think I was going to be getting more of that creaminess, gourmand and edible, not cloying. But again, it doesn't smell bad. I do feel like this is an elevated vanilla. The way this is throwing me for a loop, I think it is safe to say that this is not bland, basic, or boring. It is definitely a complex scent, but I think maybe in this case, the complexity of this scent takes away from what they intended for it to be. I could see a lot of people liking this. I just think for what I was looking for, it kind of missed the mark for me. I was looking for something creamy, milky, lactonic. When I think ice cream, this is not necessarily what I think of. I have tried this on my skin, and it doesn't settle down into a more creamy or milky scent. It remains musky, floral, sugary, and it is strong. They do say it's a long wear without being overwhelming. I could see this getting a little bit overwhelming though. What the visuals were presenting and what I'm smelling, two different things. I don't get ice cream. I think the ice cream note is missing for me, and that was probably the note that I was most excited about outside of the vanilla. I was fully expecting to like this, but it just isn't seeming like what I was expecting. Those are my thoughts on Vanilla Vice. Let me know if you guys have gotten a chance to sniff this yet, or if you are interested in sniffing this fragrance. And if you have purchased this, let me know if you understand where I'm coming from, or if you get the same thing from this. I thank you guys for checking out this video. I will leave all the links down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video.